Alright guys, tonight I'm going to be doing a rant. And it's going to be on advertisements. Now, a few days ago, I talked about this in my Metopia, in the start of my Metopia Let's Play. Oh, if you hear something in the background, I think my dad started playing his drums, but hopefully that won't be too disruptive. But yeah, as some of y'all know by watching the first episode of my Metopia Let's Play, I mentioned how I tried to do a rant on, getting the, people who accuse people. But that didn't work out because I just couldn't talk well. I was itching and I accidentally shut the video off. So I'm going to be saving the accuse rant for a later day, and instead I will be doing my advertisement rant first. I'll probably do the accuse rant on Thursday. I'm not sure. It's just a might thing. I might do it. I'm not sure, but yeah. Today, whatever, however you want to say it, it's 6 o'clock in the evening. I was about to say in the afternoon. But, so yeah, I'll just say this evening. This evening, I'll do a rant on advertisements, and and I talked about this on what is now my live stream channel. I fucking hate advertisements with a fiery, burning passion. Oh my god, they are the bane of my existence. Now, I get that, you can tell me all you want. Oh, we have them so we can make money. You're a noob, you're stupid. Because I have seen people get hated on for complaining about ads, believe it or not. But yeah, I get it. Ads are a source of income for people. It has to do with money, and I do get that, but my problem is they're just so overwhelming. I mean, I can't really say much about TV ads right now because I don't have satellite. I just watch YouTube and streaming services. So I can't really say much on TV ads, but I honestly don't mind them as much as YouTube ads. YouTube ads are the worst. Oh my god. And the thing is, I heard that YouTube used to not have ads. It wasn't always like this. I'm not sure when they started putting ads on YouTube, but when I first joined YouTube in November 2011, yeah, that was 11 years ago already, damn. I think I still have my first channel up. It's called Shauna J. You guys can check it out. SHAWNA. Then, and then space, then the letter J. Just know that I was a lot younger, so some of my videos are very weird and cringy. Just honestly, I wouldn't even recommend going on that channel. I was a very cringy kid back then. But yeah, anyway. Yes. YouTube, like I said, I'm not sure when YouTube first put ads on their videos, but when I first joined YouTube, ads were already there, so it's been a thing for a while now. And YouTube, and of course, like, even back then, like, ads were annoying, but it's gotten even worse because we now have double ads and we have mid-video ads. And it's just like, come on, we're trying to watch our videos. Stop interrupting our videos. 1 5-second ad is all we need per video, is all we need. Like, no more than that. No 15-second ads, no double ads, no mid-video ads. Just 1 5-second ad at the beginning of a video. If you're gonna put ads, like, that should be the maximum. 1 5-second ad per monetized video. And that's another thing too. Not all channels who are monetized are ad-free. Like, I remember watching this. I remember this new channel came up. They're not able to be monetized yet because they only have 366, at the time they had 366 subscribers. But I shit you not, I got the worst. Two double ads that are both 15 minutes long and you cannot even skip them. Like, that's the worst. That's the worst that YouTube can shove down your throat. Double 15-second unskippable ads. Like, it's bullshit. Like, I don't, why can't we skip them? YouTube should either let us skip the ads or only put 5-second ad, or only put a 5-second ad. I don't know why they have to bombard us with 15-second unskippable ads. Especially double ones. But yeah, the channel was not even able to get monetized yet, but I had to watch 2 15-second unskippable ads, and it feels like it takes forever, doesn't it? So yeah, you need 1,000 subscribers to be monetized, and what's the other thing? I think the other thing was like 40,000 views or 40,000 minutes. I'm not sure, but I think it was one of those things. Yeah, you have to have a certain amount of, like, I guess, traffic, you could say. You have to have a certain amount of, like, viewers and subscribers and people, and just viewer length, depending on what that other thing is. You have to have a certain amount of all that to be able to get monetized, and this channel didn't have it, but I still was forced to watch 2 15-minute or 15-second unskippable ads. Like, I don't I'm still not 100% sure how that works. Like, do they not get the ad revenue if we skip them? Do longer ads get more revenue? I don't know. But I don't know why it has to give us 15-second ads. Like, why can't it just give us 5-second ads? Because that's usually the minimum amount of time you can watch a skippable ad. Because usually you have to wait 5 seconds to skip it. And I'm not sure if skipping an ad doesn't give revenue or not, or skipping an ad gives revenue or not. I feel like it either doesn't or it gives less revenue, because I don't know why we wouldn't be able to skip them if it still gave revenue. That would be bullshit if it still forced us to watch the whole thing, even though they still got the ad revenue. So I just think it would be better to just give people either no ads, which that would be the best, but I feel like that would cause cause content creators to start a riot. So I think the best compromise would just be for a 5-second ad per monetized video. Hell, I've even gotten ads on my videos before, and I have zero intention to monetize my videos. Zero intention. And it was even an unskippable ad too. Like, I got an unskippable ad on, I know one of the videos that I've gotten ads on before is my Buy the Pitches list. Now, I heard that sometimes they put ads in, like, let's say if your video like has like a song or a song clip, they'll put ads in it so the artists get the money, but I didn't use that kind of song. It was just a it was just a clip from a Sparta remix space. It wasn't from an actual song. And I looked at the video stats, and there were no copyright claims. So it has nothing to do with that. I think it's just for YouTube themselves to make money. But yeah, just a heads up, guys. Because I know some people sometimes assume that, like, and I don't blame them because ads are frustrating. Some people like to assume that people put ads in their videos and then they kind of get a little angry. Like, I understand that, but guys, just please be aware that not everyone who, or how, no, not all ads are from people who monetize their videos, because some people, including me, have no intention to monetize their videos, but I still get ads on some of them. And as for the other channel, I think that I mentioned, they're called Kids Cron. I think they are planning to monetize their channel later on, but they can't right now, so I think the ads are just for YouTube to make money. And then you can get YouTube Premium, but which I have gotten it before, but it's just so damn expensive. Like, it's like $15 or more per month. Excuse me. It's like highway robbery. Now, I'm not gonna totally blame Susan for advertisements, because advertisements were a thing on YouTube before Susan became the CEO. So I'm not gonna blame her for, like, YouTube having ads, like, to begin with, because we had a different CEO back then, but I wouldn't doubt if she was to blame for the increase in ads and for how expensive YouTube Premium is per month. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I heard the reason why YouTube has more ads now is because of it not being as active. That's just gonna drive more people away. Doi! But yeah, that's not a really good solution. Because if you just put more ads, then more people are gonna, then it's gonna drive more people away. Then you're gonna have to put even more ads. Then it's gonna drive more people away, because that's the thing about YouTube. Like, sometimes ads are so obnoxious that it's putting people off from watching YouTube at all. So it's just a vicious cycle. Like, the more people leave, the more intense ads are. The more intense ads are, the more people leave. It's like a vicious cycle. And yeah, okay. Ad block. I'll talk about a little bit about ad block next. You know, I have ad block on my computer, but I mostly use my TV and my phone for watching YouTube nowadays. That way I can relax in my bed. Like, it depends on what I'm watching. When I'm like listening to music, I'll listen to it on my phone. And then I'll put in earbuds, so I don't have to worry about being disruptive to my dad or my brother. Plus, I can hear it better. When I'm listening to like music or whatnot, then I listen to it on my phone. But like, if I'm like watching a video, then I'll watch it on my TV, so I can curl up in bed and I get to have it on the big screen. I hardly watch YouTube on my laptop anymore, but I still keep ad block, because the thing is, ads can be harmful. Advertisements can be harmful. They can slow down your they can slow down your devices, and they can mess things up. So that's why I'm still gonna keep ad block on my computer. Let me go back to YouTube Premium for a little bit. For a couple of months, I would create a new channel and I would get a YouTube Premium free trial. Now, I wouldn't upload videos. I would still upload videos on this channel and a live stream on my live stream channel, but I would just use it for watching videos. But then it started asking me for payment information, even though it was just a free trial. So I had to stop doing that. I may try to do it again on Christmas. Because what you can do is, like, I think you can just restart your free trial. And then you can cancel it. And then it's not going to end until the free trial ends. So I think that's the way you can get a month of YouTube Premium without having to pay anything. I'm gonna try doing that. And I'll look at my debit card balance or my gift card balance to see if it did anything or not, which I would hope not, since it's just a free trial, but I want to make sure. But anyway, back to the ad block discussion. I don't really like it when people bitch about others for using ad block. I mean, I kind of get it, but at the same time, like, if you're a content creator, like, if you make most of your money off of ad revenue, you have to know what you're getting into. You have to know what you have to, like, be able to face the consequences. If you make your money off of something that annoys people, then of course there's going to be people who still use ad block, and that may reduce your income. This is why I recommend people to find other methods of making money. because it's very risky to rely on. Sorry, I have Metopia music in the background. I turned it down. Hopefully I won't get a copyright claim. Fuck. But anyway, like, if you're gonna be a content creator on YouTube, like, it's very risky to rely on advertisements alone to make money, especially because you only make a fraction of a penny per ad. It's not even very much money. This is why I recommend, I urge all content creators to try to find other ways to make money. I discussed this in my Metopia Let's Play. The first episode of my Metopia Let's Play a couple of days ago. I talked about how content creators, should think about setting up a Patreon or like a PayPal, so people can donate and you can provide perks. A lot of people think it's embarrassing to ask for donations, but I don't think so. It depends. If you're giving nothing in return, then yeah, I can understand how that can be a problem. But if you're providing perks to your donors, then I don't see the issue with it. Patreon, for example, actually has monthly payments. And then there's different tiers, and the better the tier, the better the perks, or the more perks you get. And then there's PayPal for one-time payments. And I think even YouTube itself has something similar to Patreon, where there's a subscription type thing, or you make multiple payments per month. And then the better the bigger the payment tier you select, the better the perks, or the more the perks, or whatever. That's actually a good direction for YouTubers to go, and other content creators. The other one, of course, is selling merch. That's another good way for content creators to make money, is selling merchandise. Now, the thing is, a lot of people still have advertisements on their videos, but I recommend people to at least tone it down with the advertisements if you have a lot of donors. I get it. You gotta make money. We gotta eat. We gotta make money to survive. We need to pay our bills. We need a roof over our head and food on the table, clothes on our back. I get it, but I really do think that if people play their cards well when it comes to selling merchandise and opening up a donation type thing, they could replace ads, or at least some of them. So yeah, just my 2 cents. I wish content creators wouldn't rely so much on advertisements and more on other methods of making money on YouTube. And of course, there's video game ads. We're not, well, you know what I mean. Sometimes you get ads when you're playing on your phone, because sometimes even phone games can be overwhelming with ads. I've talked about this before. And I've talked about how some games where you can watch an advertisement to like let's say you're playing an idle game where you make money and then you make $10,000 while you're not real money, just money like $10,000 like in the game. Not like actual money you can spend. But let's say you make $10,000 on some idle game while you're away. And then you come back and you can you can either double, sometimes you can triple your money. But we'll just use double as an example. You can double your money to $20,000. But let's say you're not in the mood to watch an ad, so you just keep the $10,000 rather than the $20,000. My throat hurts from talking so much. Like, let's say you just decide to not multiply your earnings. It'll give you an ad anyway. Luckily, though, like a lot of games, I wish more games had it. A lot of games have like an ad removal where you only have to pay a few dollars to remove the ads. And it's a one-time payment. Like, some games have multiple payments, but most games only have like one, or at least a lot of games have one-time payments. Just a couple of dollars to remove ads. And some of them even have like a better version where you can get like multiple money without having to watch ads. So they may have like a different tier where you can not only have to deal with forced ads, but you can claim benefits without having to watch an advertisement. That's another thing I think YouTube should do. I think YouTube should offer incentives for watching unskippable ads and lower the price of the premium feature. Because that's another thing I heard about it. Like, it includes other stuff that you may not even use. Like, and that's the problem a lot of people have with it. Like, they need to have different tiers of YouTube Premium. Like, for me, I just want no ads and the ability to listen to like YouTube videos. Like, while I have a different app opened. Those are the two main things I want about YouTube Premium. But YouTube Premium has offers more features that are useless, and that's just a waste of money. So that's something else I wish YouTube would do. I think they should come up with like a YouTube Premium that's cheaper and that's only for removing ads and being able to play videos in the background, because that's all I want. I don't really care about the other advantages of it. Like YouTube Music. I can just listen to music on the regular YouTube. It's freaking pointless. And one more thing I want to talk about is, I don't know if this is an issue anymore. Like, I mean, I've been using ad block for years now, so I wouldn't really know. But I can't really show it, but I'll try to explain it to you guys. Let's say you search up a video, I don't know, how to make cupcakes. I'm just giving an example, may not be the best one. And then let's say the video pops up, and then an ad comes up, and then like let's say the video is like up here, and then an ad pops up, and then it moves the video down a couple of notches, and you accidentally end up clicking on the ad. Like, that was an issue I used to have on YouTube sometimes before I installed AdBlock. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Point is, like, I understand we need advertisements. I understand that they do, like, they have, they make money. They, like, they're to make money and all that stuff. But I just think they can be overwhelming, especially on YouTube. This is why I urge YouTube and other content creators to try to find other ways to make money. I mean, they can still make money on YouTube. They can still do YouTube videos, but I'm not saying as in, like, as instead of. I'm saying as in also, if you know what I mean. Like I mentioned, like opening up a Patreon, offering perks to your viewers, selling merch. Hell, even just a shout out would probably be appreciated. Like, let's say someone decides to donate $5 to your PayPal and you give them a shout out. Even that would be enough for most people. I know I would be honored to get a shout out for $5. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I wish there was an ad block for phone and consoles as well. And while I understand to an extent, I can understand why people use an ad block is frowned upon, but at the same time, people need to understand how intrusive ads can be. I feel like some people are ignorant to how intrusive ads can be, especially on YouTube. Some people say, oh, it's just a 5-second ad you're watching. No, believe me, it's a lot worse than that. Like, there's like two 15-second ads at the beginning of the video you can't skip. That's 30 seconds worth of ads being forced on you. Then there's sometimes more ads just a couple of minutes later. Then more ads a couple of minutes later. Like, I don't think a lot of people understand just how bad ads have gotten on YouTube. Like, it can seriously be, I don't even know what word to use, but it can seriously be extremely overwhelming. Like, I don't think some people understand. Maybe because they have YouTube Premium, and maybe they don't watch YouTube that much. I don't know, but I do wish more people understood how overwhelming ads can be on YouTube. And another thing I want to talk about is, like, I heard that your video it had to be 10 minutes or longer to have mid-video ads. But they moved it down to 8 minutes, which makes things worse. That's more videos out there that can have those freaking mid-video ads. Like, why do you need to put ads literally every few minutes? The beginning of the video is enough. They should have never done they should have never introduced mid-video ads to begin with. At least when I first joined YouTube, we didn't have double ads or mid-video ads. At least not that I remember or know of. Yeah, we had unskippable ads that took forever to end sometimes, but at least there weren't double ads or mid-video ads. Even mid-video ads can take forever to end and be double ads. Alright. Well, I don't really have much else to say. I think I said just about everything. For anyone who's a content creator, if anyone out there is a content creator who happens to be watching this, like, I was not trying to offend you. I get it. We all want to make money for doing laid back. We all want to make money for doing things that are fun. We want to make money for doing what we love. Like, I get that. But I just want you guys to understand the frustration of ads. And like I said, I recommend you guys find other ways to make money that I mentioned. I know some people who make money off of YouTube even have like part-time jobs or something. That could be another thing to look into. Because if you're just at home all the time, you're going to go crazy. So sometimes it doesn't have to be like a full-time 9-to-5 job. It can just be like a part-time job to help you guys, to help people get out and all that good stuff. Because if you will hardly go out, then that will not be good on your mind. So it is good. So that's another thing I recommend. I recommend maybe getting a part-time job, because that can give people some structure. That can keep people from going stir crazy. And yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to end this video off right here, guys. I hope you guys agree, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys, for some reason, like to watch ads, then I'm sorry, but there is you have to have issues if you like to sit around watching a bunch of ads. I can understand, some ads may be enjoyable, but if you just like to sit around being forced to watch ads, then yeah, I'm sorry, but I just don't understand how a person could be like that. Anyway, bye.